Hello deep divers, welcome to my channel. Welcome guys, welcome to season 3 of Exposing Manzini Investments. We have finally come to the aftermath. Okay, so guys, on that day, Avia the assistant, okay, remember the message that we read on episode 7 of season 1, ne? Avia the assistant posted this message: rest in eternal peace, Gogo Manzini, Tyra Sindane. With shattered hearts, we share the heartbreaking news of the passing of our beloved Gogo Manzini, Tyra Sindane, a powerful traditional healer, fierce gender activist, mother, wife, and pillar to so many. She transitioned yesterday, the 5th of June, 2025. So this message was being posted on the 6th of June. Okay? Okay. And then Usihle, on the party planning group, on the 7th, the following day, Abale, evening Manzini Amahl. Since receiving the heartbreaking news of Gogo's passing, I have been utterly devastated. I found myself without the strength to speak or even send a message until now. I am in disbelief. Please accept my deepest and most heartfelt condolences during this incredibly difficult time. Where do we go from here? Somebody says, my question exactly. Where do we go from here? Somebody says, we all feel the sadness, but for starters, can we please have the group opened at least twice a day? Remember, le group le bithanda uvalwa ixesha elide. So one of the admins removes Avia from the group. And to be honest, this is the first time that I'm noticing that Avia was part of this group. Yeah, ignorance from my side. I had not noticed that Avia made up a group, guys. Okay. Yo guys, can I ask, is it true that Gogo is gone though? Yeah. And then somebody says, hopefully Manzini Investments is not dead. Somebody says, I'm in disbelief, honestly speaking. I don't believe it. I'm sorry. Evening Bomanzini, I'm broken. I can't believe Gogo left us, guys. Let's wait until we hear from Avia and Happy. I guess this person had not read the message in the group, because the same person now is coming back to say, yo, she's gone, unbelievable. Heartbreak emoji, heartbreak emoji. Atu omnya haibo guys, was Gogo sick? Somebody says, my question exactly. Short illness, it is said. Somebody says, I am so heartbroken. Marayaz, heartbroken emoji, crying emoji. Ati omnye, God knew her time of departure. Somebody says, I'm out of words. Somebody says, I was hoping someone will say it's a prank. Somebody says, I really thought it was a prank, mnashem. Somebody says, every one of us has his own time, but no one knows. Okay. Somebody who is admin in the group says, hi guys. I don't think Happy is going to address us. He already took out a press release. Guys, Avia had already addressed us on the main group. This is in response to the person who was saying, let's wait for Gogo, but I think that person already saw the message. Sorry, that said, let's wait for Avia and Brian. Ati aphendule omnye to the message that was saying, I hope Manzini Investments is not dead. Ati, remember, the company was registered, so it's not dead. Ati omnye, it's very hard to believe. Yo guys, unzima, I miss her voice. Ati omnye, it looks like I'm in a dream. I still don't believe this. Ati omnye, it hurts the most because on her last VN, she was so sad. And I even thought our mother is crying on that VN, as some people were harassing her and treating her badly. These are the people that were talking about their money. Okay. Ati omnye, South Africa is a movie, guys. Thabo Besto kwathiwa he is no more kanti usaphila. Who knows uba siyaxokiselwa apha kubalekwa nemali zethu. And guys, people can fake death certificate yomntu and kwenziwe ifuneral yakhe kanti umntu usaphila. Mna I don't believe loo nto shem, uThixo makandixolele. Athi omnye, I hope it's not stress from the investments, I guess, that killed Gogo. Athi omnye, the last words was goodbye to us and good night. She left the group and came back and said good night. Nyani ke wathetha laa nto uba please stop with the disturbing messages, and then she left for a little bit and then she said good night. I was hoping that someone will say it's a joke. It is so sad. Okay, somebody responds to the person who was saying people were treating Gogo badly. Achi, I believe no one was treating anyone badly. I stand to be corrected. People were concerned about the money. Some borrowed huge amounts of money. People just wanted clarity and transparency on what exactly is happening. Somebody says, when is the funeral? Somebody says, oh, the baby girl, my lord, who is gonna ask where it's her mother. So somebody says it's too early to know about the funeral. Okay, so now KBW responds to the person who says, I believe nobody was treating anybody badly. KBW, the 1.1 million lady, she says, I agree. We invested money here and some of us took loans. Somebody says, but what about the allegations that she's actually not dead? I'm feeling somehow right now. Somebody says, can we have Avia? We need to talk to her. And then somebody says, and please, we might not hear anything about the investment anymore. It's possible because the husband always said Gogo must close the group. So I don't think he will have the interest in the investment, especially if the cause of death is stress and heart attack from this investment thing. Sanus Tembisaki. Somebody said, the husband had the strength to call and argue with me yesterday. The guy doesn't seem like someone who lost a wife. I was actually livid after that call. Somebody says, can people also not be removed from this group for saying their truths like before? Or groups being changed to admin to silence people from speaking? We are all being honest. So this person responds to the message that the husband was rude and arguing. Uti, were you asking about the money? Ati omnye, hello guys. I personally think we need to inquire about the funeral first. Thereafter, we need to have a way forward since this was known by the family. I'm assuming this person is talking about the investment was known by the family. Somebody says, the company was registered. He will have to come and explain it. This was not a banoi. Ati omnye, did you call or he called you? Responding to this message of Gogo's husband arguing. Okay. Ati ke ngukulumtu. Just 2 days before her passing, I spoke to Gogo as I am owed a lot. And she said she is waiting for money but will pay. So 2 days before. Somebody says, it's so sad, guys, unbelievable. Ati omnye, all I want is my money back. Whether she's dead or not, it's none of my business. This whole thing has been shady since the backlog. True. And then this person says the husband was just rude to most of us. Maybe it's because he's grieving, I don't know. But he's not nice at all. Let's listen to this voice note.
Okay, so basically, guys, what's the word? I said my condolences, but then I saw a voice note saying somebody went to Gogo yesterday at the door, at the place where she was, and then she answered the intercom. So I said that to the guy, can you explain this, because I'm conflicted. I spoke to Gogo a few days ago and she said she's going to pay me as soon as she gets money. Now this is happening, and she said, Avia and I don't even know how my wife is dead. I'm like, come see the death certificates. So I'm like, I can't come see, send it to me. It's like, I'm not going to send you anything. I don't even know who you are. I'm like, but Avia knows who I am. Ask Avia to check for this name on her spreadsheets. Like, Avia here and I owe no one. You guys said your investments with Gogo and Gogo is dead.
I don't know if you guys heard that. So this person, guys, now I personally saw with my own eyes a comment from Lira. Ne? Lira was making an allegation that she went to Sentin and Gogo apparently answered the intercom. Ne? That's what Lira said. I don't know if this is true or not. It clearly is not true though, judging from the fact that so many people now say that they saw Gogo in their coffin. But this person is saying they called Gogo's husband asking for clarity, and Gogo's husband said, Gogo's husband and Avia, they do not know they do not owe anybody, they do not know who we are, and Gogo is the one who knew everything about the investments. Okay. So this person, another person is saying the company was registered as a financial services provider. So the financial service, what has just happened now? Sorry, something happened. I'm not sure what was this. Okay. Yes. The company was registered as a financial services provider. So the financial ombudsman cannot assist in any way. Okay. So somebody's responding to the husband being rude. Uti Luna, maybe the husband is grieving. So this lady is like, it wasn't grief. This is too much. Guys, you need to make peace with the fact that you will never get your monies. Okay, let's listen to this voice note.
Hi guys, and I also believe that this is actually an indirect way of telling us that we are not getting any money. Like, honestly, we are just not getting any money. Something happened, something bad happened to the investment, I assume. I think the problem started when there was a monthly limit, I guess. I think by that time, Gogo was supposed to be honest or transparent with us that something happened, maybe where she was investing the money, she didn't get the money back, or she was scammed. She was supposed to be honest with us from that first time. And then, but I don't know whether she thought everything will be fine or whether she thought she will be able to fix it. I don't know. But I think the problem started when she said a bank is talking about monthly limits, and the mistake that she did, it's her not being honest or being transparent with us. But I still say this is an indirect way of telling us that we are not getting any money. We are not getting any money. The husband will probably come here and tell us, if he will, I think he won't, and tell us that the person who was busy with the investment is dead, so he has nothing to do with it. There's nothing we can do at this point, I think.
Okay. Ati omnye. Okay, do you remember the person who was talking about Thabo Bester and saying, I'm sorry, but I don't believe that Gogo is dead? Somebody responds to that message saying, me and you the same. And then somebody says, definitely Mkulu and family are still grieving. We need to wait until the funeral. Somebody says, true, Gogo is not dead. Now, guys, this person who is saying this person is Dini. Okay, this person is one to watch on the season of The Aftermath. Okay, this person, guys, yeah. Okay. And then somebody says, responding to the message that says Mkulu and family are still grieving. Grieving for what now, guys? Gogo is still alive. Maybe he's now on the exit plan to another country. And then here comes Dini.
To be honest with you guys, there's nothing that you should be shocked about. This thing in Jevele, it was shady. Gogo is not dead. I believe that she's still alive. because she is like, I think it's a celebrity public figure, it should be trending this thing yakhe. So yayibona ukuthi ayinamandla lawo ukutrenda lanka aserious. So it shows ukuthi it's not true. Number two, I believe that Gogo was collecting money from people and then athathe imali abadala abanye abantu ngaleyo mali leyo, so that now she can get money from a certain, like there was no investment from the beginning. And number two, there was no thing ephuma bank at my bank limit and stuff like that. Those were stories that she created herself, guys. And I don't know ukuthi yonke lento lena niyoqala niyibone nini, but that is the truth. The truth. The whole thing, she just created it, lay my bank and stuff, guys. You use our banks, we all use banks, and there's no way a bank can come up with daily limits, especially when you're running a business. There is no way. I'm running a business myself. A bank has never told me about daily limits and stuff. If people choose to buy things for 10,000, the other person would come and buy whatever for 20,000. The bank will not tell me ukuthi abantu ababhadala mhlawumbe ngama 5,000 and stuff like that. That story, she made it up, and we all believe the story. I don't know why did we choose to believe that story. First and foremost, because of sonke sebenzisa ama-bank. And then when it comes to this investment thing, it's not true. Where was she even investing the money from the start? Because there's no way you can get imali yakho back in like 2 weeks. Sometimes nathi sikholwa ngokubona nanokuthathelwa. I believed in her simply because of she's well known, you know. So at the back of my mind, I never thought ukuthi something like this will happen. But truth be told, Gogo is not dead. She's probably somewhere at her home doing whatever that she wants to do, probably planning to travel with all the money that she has accumulated from everyone.
Okay. Allegedly. That's what this person thinks. Okay. Somebody says, did anyone see the body? Why is he already at the mortuary, not at hospital for post-mortem? Athi omnya back to Tanzania, where they arrested Thabo Bester after his death. Athi omnya, guys, it's so sad to hear the passing of our dearest Gogo. Can we wait until the funeral? Then Avia and those who are working hand in hand with Gogo can address us and facilitate payments. Some of us invested our pensions, and it's only fair that we get paid. Gogo has always said nobody will lose their money. Our money is there somewhere, and we should be paid. For now, may we kindly allow the family to mourn and bury our loved Gogo in peace. May she rest well. Achi Omni, I think people who are saying we should wait until the funeral are people who didn't lose money. Some of us, we have been waiting and waiting to be paid, and we were told excuses after excuses. True. We are even in the middle of divorces. We are losing cars. We are losing our houses. And someone is saying we must wait until the funeral. No ways. Brian must pay us, period. Ati Omni. People are in denial. This thing started the time 100% was introduced. Sorry, something happened. Something happened that took me away from the text. Okay, let's just let's go up. Because now I've kind of lost where I was. It went so unbelievable, guys. Okay, this is the person. People are in denial straight. This thing started the time 100% was introduced. Leave the monthly limit, what. Let's face reality. We are not gonna get money.
And you know what bored me? Because he was like, come, and he sent me something on your address, come see the death certificate. I'm like, the death certificate within a day. How do you get a death certificate within 1 day? Like, send them pictures. Like, I don't even know you're not going to send a picture and you send some address. You speak too much, come to my house. I speak too much with my money. God, it was such a movie yesterday. That guy had too much energy for somebody that had lost a wife.
Okay. Ati omnye, may her beautiful soul rest in peace, Gogo Manzini. Ati Udini, the lady of the moment. Ati, imagine
lapho ke uya emotional ayi-1 the next day gogo like ushona the day before the next day he's at the mortuary wearing ama-30 eshuthela ama-30 wakhe and stuff like that. Uyayela. What about the family? We haven't seen any grieving family, like nothing. As much as there was a birthday, namanje let the Manzini nation go and attend the funeral.
Okay. Somebody says, I still believe we will be paid. Probably not the whole amount, but we will be paid. That was Gogo's wish. She truly had a good heart that won't change. I miss her. Okay. And then the person who says, Begateta no Brian, umyeni kaGogo Manzini, uposta a screenshot and nyani inamba ndayibona ikaGogo. Uti umyeni kaGogo, you want the address now? I'm in Benoni. And then he proceeds to send the address. This is where I am now. Please come, I beg you. So uti ke umuntu kaGogo iza. Somebody says, what I can say, guys, I'm broke, I'm in debts badly. And then somebody says, honestly, there is a lot that doesn't add up. You can't lose a loved one at midnight. In the morning, we are already asking for donations. For a multi-millionaire, really? Do you remember that message, guys? The message, let's say, group, kotwa, bios appreciate donations, kotwa singasifake ebhankini kaGogo, masisifake ebhankini kaBrian. Niyayikhumbula? Okay. Hi, son. Okay, now Udini active, guys.
Guys, I think we don't worry about this. Let's just get a private investigator to investigate the whole thing. And then after that, we can have a case opened. Let's just get a private investigator to investigate the whole thing because of Usadala Ama game. I believe that Gogo was supposed to come up front and tell us it's imali ayikho. Uyivile imali to be honest. Noma aqamba amanyamanga ngoba vela amanga sekuyinto yabo. Aqamba amanyamanga ukuthi imali mhlawumbe idlekile kuphi rather than having to play such games zokuthi yena sekafile engafanga. I say all of us, let's just contribute money, get a private investigator that will investigate the whole thing for us. The truth will be out.
Okay. Udini. Dini says, let's get a PI. Take note of the private investigator. We have, okay. Ati omnye Gogo was very rude. Ati omnye, if she's not dead, then it's a serious problem for the husband and her.
Because leyo ukuthi sikhulumela ewathapini and then unabo fihle and stuff like that, it is just time wasting. Number 2, I feel like they are not being fair because they also let basekile sadonata imali zethu for her birthday. Though I did not attend, but I did donate my money for the birthday. It hurts ukuthi kube kanjena sikhiphe imali zethu for the birthday to celebrate her. Yet enhlizweni yakhe she knows ukuthi hayi laba vele ngiyabadla bayilimaza. And it's not fair, guys. Ezinye izinto mase sihlala phansi sizibheka kahle kahle.
Uchoke uthi. Ati omnye, some of us have loans to pay. 5-year debts. Kudlaliwe ngathi and it's okay, so she says, it started with a holiday weekend and limit, and we were patient because we trusted Gogo. From there, Kwatulek, he said we'll be paid on the 30th. And come the 30th, she was owing nobody. Otherwise, most people were owing her. And now we should wait, good people. Come on.
Bengi, uma sonke singase sihlanganeni sibumbaneni lezi imali zethu sizozithola. I was supposed to get paid in March. Up until today, I'm still waiting. And when I phoned this Gogo Manzini, she was very rude to me. Very rude to me. Honestly, I don't feel any pain. Ahlanganeni bakwethu siyekeni ukuthi siloku siqasha sincetheza. Ahlanganeni and face this husband adayisa ama-assets asinikeze imali zethu.
Okay, let's see which routine.
And it was the first time I invested in Maliam. I never even got a 10 cent from Gogo. I invested and took a 500 footing for EPZ, and I never got even 1 cent from her. Wayena self, even though we say the husband is rude, Wayena Gogo, she was rude. Because even when I was texting her privately, asking her about the money, she would tell me, like she would say, like we are rudely with people, and I used to tell her, you can't be talking to us like this, yet you have our money. Okay, the money interest and phone, give me the one that I had gave you. And then Ukoko is not there. Ukoko, what she was doing from the very first time. That very wrong, like every man come with investors. She was hoping which it will be an ongoing thing where people keep on popping out money, only to find which now she's greedy on the side, she's spending the money. They know we are here, where's our plastic surgery and whatnot. With emails about. There is nothing like that. I'm a bank our rani, I'm a private investors, because I'm a bank our self, I'm a investors. So they don't play like Lama investors near allow for another.
Okay. So guys, take note. Udini uti masifune a private investigator. Udini uti yena imali yakhe beyifakele khange iphume. Ebeqala ufaka khange yakhe enjoy kwale ndo yale investment and ubhadale le part, ne? Okay. And then she reiterates, let's get a private investigator. Apart. Somebody says, normally if a person died at home, the police will be called and the docket of inquest will be open. And the body goes to the state mortuary for post-mortem. That's what I know.
They are very disrespectful. She was very rude to me when I spoke to her. Guys, all I'm saying is mina ofuna imali yakhe ofana nam akasondele sihlanganeni sifune a private investigator that will investigate for us ukuthi uphi lo gogo lona. Like, you understand, ithi mesimthola na noma sime semaphoyiseni sisifisa umuntu osimtholile emaphoyiseni rather than siye emaphoyiseni engekho lo gogo lona. So all I'm saying is umuntu ofana nam ofuna imali yakhe asihlanganeni sonke, and then we get a private investigator. That will be our solution to all of this nonsense. Galo gogo.
Okay. Ucho udini guys ne athi omnye umuntu. Guys, if they close this group so that we can't send messages, kindly open one we will control. Thank you. Unyanisile ke lo muntu because ikhona tendency apha eManzini Investments abantu xa bethetha kuthiwe vala admin so that people can shut up. So lo muntu makuvulwe enye group that we can all control. Okay, so now this is somebody responding to that message that is saying Gogo was very rude. Ati umuntu, very toxic. We were bullied, guys, all in the name of begging for money. And by that time, she was using our monies to make money and buy houses worth 11 million, farms, etc. She was not scammed. She blew the account of investments. Okay.
Yes, guys, a private investigator, please count me in. Futa a man. Asingayilindi funeral manje. Konke kwenzeke manje because asazi ukuthi baplaneni. Mhlawumbe baplana ukuthi bayahamba laba bantu. Uzodayiswa ama-assets abo. Vele bashade ngeqomuthi of property. Akudayiswa ama-assets abo sibone because nami indaba yokuthi kushoniwe ebusuku yena usezosikhombisa amateke eGucci ngathi khona into engahambi kahle.
Okay. So somebody responding to Dineo, it's better we do a group and find a private investigator. Lots of people are raising their hands, yes. And then Dineo says, I will open a group on the side. Ne? Okay. Somebody says, Sidliwe guys, what case are you going to open? What will be the charge? We were not under duress. We willingly gave her our monies. Such cases that often goes nowhere in South Africa. And then Dineo says, I'm going to send a link for people to join and we will get a PI. And then somebody says, please do that, Dini. And then somebody says, also be careful of Gogo's snitches. We know who they are. Okay. Somebody says, guys, we are two groups here. The paid and unpaid, right? So I'm suggesting that we don't fight with the husband now, but instead we open another group for unpaid members. Because we are two different groups now, so we'll never speak one language. If Gogo is really dead or not, we all don't know. But we are broken because we're waiting for the monies that we invested. So I advise, can we open the group for unpaid where we can discuss a way forward? Please, let's not do that here. Somebody says, let's hire a lawyer, everything will fall in its place. Okay, and then somebody posts a screenshot. This is a screenshot that was posted by Maphephandaba, that blogger. So Maphephandaba posted a message that was in her inbox. The message says, hi Ndabi, listen, I once saw you posting about Gogo Manzini birthday celebration, and I want to share this with you. This Gogo, we are a lawyer, and please hide me. She runs investments for her clients, and now I think some of the members were not paid for some time, and they started harassing her and threatening her. These are my neighbors, a married couple. After the threats, Gogo went to Tanzania last week, and this couple kept sending her messages, and they did not know why she went to Tanzania. Then they called her when she was back. Bamthuka wathi kubo, senikhathele kuphila, senifuna ukuba amazombi wami na. I was there and I heard. The next morning they both woke up not breathing. It's their funeral on Saturday as we speak. I bet she did something. Okay, I don't know if I believe these things, guys, but this is what somebody said to Maphephandaba, and this person is posting it in the party planning group. Okay, so KBW said there must be no group created on the side. Those who feel they didn't lose money must just exit the group. We want our monies. And then somebody's responding to Gogo's snitches. Uti, they are taking screenshots. Now, guys, in the middle of this, Dini posts a link. Dini posts a link to her WhatsApp group. Okay? Wenza njalo uDini. So she posts this link on the 7th of June, guys. Ne? Okay. I am going to pivot right now and go straight to that WhatsApp group, Dini. Ne? Because a lot is still happening in this particular WhatsApp group, but let's go to Dinewa's WhatsApp group. Okay, so I'm gonna go to the date of the beginning. Okay, so this is the beginning. Now I joined this group on the 11th, on the 8th of June, but I think it was created, it says it was created on the 11th. Confusing. I guess she repurposed a group that she had already, I don't know. Okay, somebody said, so the name of the group is Investigate Manzini. This is now Dini's group. Okay, uti udini, ufuna siqashini PI, sithini, yabo. So then, okay guys, yabona apha, that's the thing, this group is in the middle up, but I'm going to explain to you. So uDinewo uzile esithi uyifumene iPI negqitha. Wafumana into yoba bazokhosta i48,000 rand. iPI negqitha together. So ke ngoku uthi umuntu wonke makamnike 350 rand. Kudityaniswe so that yena azothini azobhatala igqitha nePI. So that's where we are now, okay? So somebody says, guys, where do we send proof of payments? Actually, proof of payments for what? Everyone was confused. We are waiting for the meeting with the PI. Dini will give us directions after. Okay, I guess Dini had said that she's going to have a meeting with the PI. Okay. And then go 7:30 ekuseni. I'm up, who's coming to the police station today. I've been a 5 question mark, 22 minutes. past 7, 23 minutes 7. Who's coming with me? Auntie, I'm done at the studio now. We don't know what she does at the studio. Auntie, was it regarding our issue lento ye studio? Auntie omnye. No, my own work, my love. Guys, who is coming to the police station? I'm already on the road. We can quickly meet at Sentin police station with the PI and Aten. Uchongo 7:30 ekuseni. Say phambi. Somebody says I'm in the Eastern Cape. I won't be able to come. And then I send a live location. I say available. Who is coming? Anyway, we'll meet them alone. I want my money. I will fight for my own money. Somebody says, those who are around, please come. I'm currently in ML. I think others are still sleeping and we didn't discuss the time last night. Exactly. I'm in Northern Cape. I so wish I was close to Dini. You guys went to the party, but it's hard to go for an important things. Iyo. Athi omnye imagine kusho uDini. Athi ke ngudini. Note, I will fight with those who are with me so that we get what is due with us. What is important is freezing assets. Athi omnye, I'm in Bloom but coming to Joburg Wednesday. Please ask for us outside Joburg. How do we proceed? Maybe we should do affidavits, or what can we do? So we are 95 and all of us were not in Gauteng province. Guys, don't vuke ekuseni sesithi abantu mabahambe. Let's listen to this video.
I feel that you going alone is actually not safer for you, because we might be inviting snitchers, then they know every step, then they'll know they'll know you, and so it's good to come alone and then you just tell us the what is going on actually, or how much we must propound, the way forward, and
Okay, actually, it's fine, guys. I will meet them alone to avoid having people that are sent by Manzini to come and pretend only to gather info. Okay. Actually, it would be nice if 2 or 3 people go with her. We need to support each other. Okay.
yeah, we need to support each other, but hey, we cannot trust anyone. What if the 2 or 3 or the 3rd person or whatever ends up being a snitch or is a snitch? And we are talking about people's lives here. This is going to be a very tough. So if you need the way you don't even know if you was funny man, you don't know her facially, you don't know where, you know, it's best like that. Right? You know, you don't even know the car she's driving, you don't even know her address. It's good.
Okay. So, actually, the first question they would ask us. Okay. The first question they will ask us is the amount of money we got scammed. Atiena, hence I asked for proof of payments made to this Manzini. I will print them out as proof and calculate from there. Okay. People wish they were there. I will print them out, guys. Okay. So then people start sending all the tables that were posted in the party planning group. Okay, guys, I am going to share with you this other long table that was sent to us, showing exactly how much money was invested. Guys, it's a lot. Guys, I think if you get 100 million. As soon as I play, as ndisuse amagama abantu ndizanibonisa, guys, never. It's a lot. okay. So then people are now sending proof of payments. They are sending the tables from the proof of payments group. They are also sending the proof of payments of the money abayifaka kudini. Okay. So that's what was happening. People were posting the spreadsheets. Ne. Athi ke ngoku guys. And do you guys want what you were promised, or you want your original investments? Remember, on the list, some people were reinvesting. I just need clarity. I think for all of us, it's just to get something. We should request what we invested. Ati udini, mna, I just want my money only. Ati omnye, yes, let's assist Dini, please. She must not feel all the weight alone. I'm going to add the total amount we deposited, starting from when we did not receive payments. People are still sending those things that were posted in the party planning group. Okay. Sorry, not in the party planning group, in the proof of payments group. Okay. Lots, that's just what is happening now as I'm going down, Okay. Yeah, see, she says, guys, let's not be greedy. That's what Dine was saying. Let's only get what we put. What time is the meeting? Utu Dine was when a meeting ne PI. So what time is that meeting? And then she says, I'm outside. I don't know outside where. I guess outside to meet the PI. So fast, dear. Thanks a lot. God will protect you, Dini. I'm with you. Okay. So people are continuing to send those screenshots of the tables in the party planning group. People are saying, all I pray for is my initial investment. Oh, betunan. Even if she is really dead, the husband must pay her debts. Iskoloto asifi. Even loans from banks are paid by insurance if you die. If you didn't take out insurance, your debt falls on your kids and husband, and the state has to pay such debts before anyone can inherit anything. And then this person says, on the 4th of April, no spreadsheet was sent to the group. Avia went mute when we asked. We were promised 100% return. We want it all. Okay, carrying on. People are sending proof of payments. People are sending proof of payments. Okay, somebody says, they thought their muti will keep us quiet when they said she's dead. Clearly the snitches are a lot. Toluguti Brian is here, but we move forward, comrades. People are still sending. So I guess I was so confused, guys, when people were sending these things, because I was like, how are they going to know if people are sending this and actually they are just sending, but they were already paid, or it just was a mess. People just sending proof of payments and the list and the proof that, yeah, I did send money to Gogo. Yeah. Okay, somebody says, I think Avia needs to be a witness in this. She might have been scammed and used, but we need her to testify on our behalf. Atomia, that's true. Seconded. Ati omni Avia scammed and used. I doubt. Bamdibi munye. Ati Udini, we will know the truth soon. The PI will investigate all of them. I am with them now. We'll update when I'm done. Ati omni Avia is not scammed. Where is her name in all the spreadsheets if she was investing? She knows everything. Why didn't she tell us that people are not being paid? Why is she a director of a company when she knows nothing? She was so protective and blue-ticking us. Continuation of people posting the evidence for Dineo to give to the PI. Lots of that going on, guys. Okay, guys. This person is praying for Dineo. Ngena nkosi yami encakamini yolwimi lomkhosazana wakho xa elapho kulo magqwetha. Umphe ubulumko angabikho emotional. Athethe konke ekufanele akuthethe. Siyathandaza. Amen. Okay. So then people are just continuing to send their tables and proof of payments. It's a huge like situation, guys. In the list is very long, okay? The list is very long. People are proving that they were paying monies to these people ever. So then somebody shows a message that they sent. Uchi, hello, I need my money or else I'm going to the police station. Of which there's another message. But this one is cut. Ati, ngimthembisa kuze kube imanje akwenzi lutho and okubi kakhulu you don't respond to my messages. Naye ngiyamkhombisa angithandi ukuhlupha but kudala ngilindile nami sengixake kakhulu. Manje ngicela ungibuyisele le engayifaka please. It's 6k. I sent all my proof of payments to you. Ayikabi. And then Gogo did not respond to that message. And then aphinda abhale lo muntu athi I need my money or else I'm going to the police station. And then the response says, hello, Gogo Manzini passed away on Thursday. Okay. Okay. I'm in a predicament because my one amount, which is the biggest, was a reinvestment and I wasn't added on the Excel. I kept asking for spreadsheets. All I have is her confirming I've been added. Same as me. She said I'm added only to find out that I was not added. Okay. People continue sending their proof of payments. It's a lot, guys. Oh my God. It's a lot of money. It's a lot of money. Somebody says Dineo is going to print out the evidence. Okay. Actually, I think for a winnable case, the last money you deposited, that will be accompanied by a proof of payment. The reinvestment, I don't think will yield a winnable case. It's money that was not coming from our accounts. Hey guys, all the conversations from old groups until now with Gogo Manzini will be on a stick for evidence. Okay guys. I wonder how you PI na guys because when okay, so Dineo says, I will update when I'm done gathering evidence. I need a list of names of people owed and people who are opening a case with me. Can someone write your names? Okay, somebody say, Binance, it is where the money is. Okay. And then this lady, now she says, we need to contribute $350 to cover the attorney's fees and PI. Once I sign the agreement, they start working. The PI will gather info of their whereabouts and what assets do they have and give to the attorney by tomorrow or Tuesday. With all evidence and case opened, the attorney will apply for an emergency court order to freeze all assets and take movable goods. Dineo is the lady to call. Okay. We will have a case number today. Linda from Cutting Edge will also work with us once all evidence is gathered. So can we discuss payment and we move, guys? Ati Omni, did they give you a formal quote? Others say this at first, then chiki they say we must pay more. So we are buy 48k nyani na. Ati Omni, 350 is doable. Where do we pay? Athi Udineo, yes, it's on the agreement and I will sign it and share with all of you. So Uti Ewe, the 48,000, it's on the agreement. Okay. Once the case is open and all starts rolling, guys, you need to try and avail yourselves. Where will we send the 350? Athi Udineo. They also want a statement of each and every one. Guys, please, people in Johannesburg and Pretoria, please make time during the week to come in to Senton police station. I will share this case number so that you can give your statements, please. Those who are far, we will see how we take their statements. Okay. I think we need a committee, representatives for each province. Yes, please. Okay. Only so long do we have to do our calculations of what came in and out? I've got a lot. We'll see, guys. List. So far, there's 11 people on the list. We can continue with calculations, but for now, let's just make sure we get court orders, guys. I need my money, Mina. Only not interest, yo. Okay. I'm gonna go down, 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 down. Okay. Those who have paid the 350, please share proof of payment. Then we can have a conference call on how we'll stay in touch, making sure that there are no snitches. Does the PI and the attorney say we have a solid case? Somebody says, good question. So the names are growing, the list is growing. Yes, they say we have a solid case, especially with the voice notes that she was making.
But she will be charged with extortion and fraud. So yeah, there is a case.
Extortion and fraud. Somebody is sharing Gogo's old messages.
Actually, I'm still tired from what some of you guys did for me.
Okay, I think this person is going to share those two last voice notes, okay? So I'm not going to play those. If you want to listen to these voice notes, go to season 1, episode 1, okay? You'll find them there.
And theft by pretenses, because she was pretending to sell and stuff like that. So it will be extortion, fraud, and theft by pretenses.
Okay. Okay. And then people are still joining the investigation. So far, 34 people have paid Dineo and are joining her investigation. And then somebody says, guys, most of us are unemployed here. However, to be fair, if we manage to hustle the money we gave Manzini, I'm sure we can hustle 350. Yeah. Okay. The proof of payments here is Yasabek. Akeko ongenge. Ongen 91k. It was all 5k and above. True. True. True, true, true. If we want our monies back, what's 350? If you can afford thousands for Gogo, between us is 350. Okay. People wanna put their 350s. 350s. Janelle is going to hire a PI. Okay. So somebody says, who are we paying the 350 to? This is Janelle's response.
We will use my account so that imali khona ukuhlangana yonke rather than us having to send ama 350 to the attorney and maybe sending the other money to the private investigator. So what will happen is
will use my account so that we accumulate imali yonke, and then mayisehlangene yonke, then we'll split it
Okay.
into two. Not into two, obviously. I will give it to the attorney. The attorney will share the money with the private investigator because they charge that much way too. And yeah, then we'll get the case number today, and they'll start working by today after finding the agreement and everything.
Yes, getting because I was about to ask, since it's 48k, does this mean 24,000 for the lawyer, 24,000 for the PI? It was unclear. But ke utsho uzoyinika i-lawyer izobhatala i-PI bazayibona i-rate yabo bona bayithi I wonder ithini i-contract yona. Okay.
And those who are in Joburg and Pretoria, I think they are the ones that can come through to Fenton Police Station and share our statements babo and stuff like that. Then laba bahlala ekudeni ke, I think bazoba attended along the way, but obviously if they have made their payment jabo, they will be attended, bazoba included in the case.
Okay.
Molweni ma leaders, molweni. Mina ngithi lana elistini kubhalwa abantu aba-investileyo. Kubhala abantu aba-investileyo. Kutsho ukuthi ngithethe halfway le conversation. I didn't understand. So
okay, she didn't understand the conversation. Let's leave her. Guys, sometimes this thing just is so slow to load the messages. I guess it's because they are from long ago. Okay. Somebody says, Dini, once a case is opened, we need to make sure we freeze that bank account, ya ABSA, so that no money is taken out of it. Is there anyone who banks with ABSA who knows how their fraud department works? Because some banks freeze the account immediately. We need to make sure that account ya Takalani is frozen. The one we're getting paid from. Somebody's
I know you are busy, but I was saying, Ubana, please pin your account number, but maybe give just a little explanation Ubana your account number because people are just joining in. Some are still in church, so they can't just get to the group and start seeing account number without them knowing. Also, for me to just browse and go back from when we started conversations in the morning. So just on that message, put just a little explanation that the fee, we need an amount of 350 rands each person for the investigation and blah 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 blah.
Okay.
Like just a short summary of it so that everyone knows, even if they're just joining now. I believe they're still coming in.
Okay.
I know
Okay.
you are busy.
So then guys, usihle uresponda kula message yala muntu ebesithi xa kuvulwe icase funeke kwenziwe sure ba the bank's accounts are frozen until uABSA. I respond ke usihle athi all her accounts as per ABSA, Standard Bank, Capitec, Nedbank plus Manzini Investments. Yeah. Okay. The list is growing. The list now has 43 people. People are also still posting the evidence for Dineo to send to the PI and the lawyer. Okay, somebody says, if you paid for a product and paid into her Capitec account and did not receive your product, please report as fraud also. It's valid. Her account will be frozen and you can request for your money back. If you paid for a product and paid into her Capitec account, please request. We need to show Brian we are not playing. Okay. The list is growing, guys. The list has 48 people now. Okay. iyakhula into abantu bayazi bathi bacela uedwa kwilist abantu bayabhatala i-350 zabo abantu bacela uedwa kwilist abantu bayabhatala i-350 zabo ne